A huge congratulations to all the other teams, really impressive. We are team Massive Attack, and today we'd like to introduce you to our love child of the last 2 weeks, Triffid. So the problem, each of us all have a lot of houseplants, and whilst they do bring us a lot of joy, we've all been through the traumatic experience of actually killing some of them, whether that be through overwatering or just forgetting about them and letting them die.
So we decided to make a mobile app that would let us keep track of our houseplants. Like some of the other groups, we'd never made a mobile app before, so we decided to learn this new framework called React Native so that we could build an app for both Apple phones and Android phones. Basically, it lets you sign up, create an account, log in, add your plants, and set things like watering notifications to remind you when to water your plant and when not to water it. And there's also a discover feature that connects to this external database, which has loads of information about loads of plants, so you can find out stuff about plants in general. So we're going to do a little walkthrough of how the app actually works. This is what it looks like on an iPhone. So you can sign up, but we've already got an account ready. And as you can see, it's super secure so that you can keep all your plant data well protected, which is obviously very important. When we finally get our login details correct, you can log in and it will take you through to your homepage of your plants.
So in here, you are able to have one of your plants. You can choose one of the photos that you would have on your photo library on your mobile phone. It is an example, and you can nickname your plant in order to, to make a more closer relationship with it. You can then choose the kind of plant that your plant is. We have a list of several plants. If you don't find it, you can choose another one. And you can state the water frequency in days. Then you tell the app when was the last time you're watering the plant, and you will receive a notification when it's due to be watered again. On the notes section, you can add whatever you like. So, for example, if your plant prefers to is better on places more warm or whatever, just note that will make easier to deal with the plant.
So we've added George to our terrarium, so now we can scroll and have a look at our other plants, and let's check out how Stina is doing. Oh no, she's thirsty. So we've said that she needs to be watered every 7 days, and she was last watered on the 21st. So once we've watered her, we can press the little watering icon and the date will update, and thank goodness her thirst has been quenched. And then we'll get another notification in another 7 days. All right, so now let's check out the Discover feature.
So our Discover page is linked to an external API database called Triffid, which has information of over 1 million plants. Obviously not all of them house plants, but you can refine your search using the search bar at the top. So here we're going to check out a fern, get some more information about it, and click through. Each of the cards has the binomial Latin name as well as the common name, and a little photograph as well. And here you can browse the plant, purchase the plant, and do anything that Google allows you to. And back to the terrarium. And what's this? A pesky Triffid. I think we better delete this one. So we click through to the update page where we can either update the plant or delete it, as in this case. And you can eventually log out.
So I'm just going to talk briefly about some of the highs of the project. So we decided to learn a completely new tech stack. We were using the coding language JavaScript, which we've done briefly in the Makers course. but we were using a completely new frameworks, and yeah, so we had a lot to learn in the 2 weeks that we had available. And we also, this was our first mobile app that we ever made, and so yeah, so we were pretty pleased and excited to be learning something new, and quite proud that we managed to create this in just under 2 weeks. Another high was definitely learning about plants. Who knew that acorns grow on oak trees? We all know that now. We also we've generally had a lot of fun working on this. We've been working through the weekend, and we've had regular visits from our four-legged friends, the dogs, cat and mice, that have come to made regular appearances to cheer us on, because it's been a bit weird that we've just been doing this over Zoom. None of us have actually met each other, but yeah, generally we've had a really good time, and we'd love to continue adding features onto this as well after the film.
Yes, and through this process, we faced some challenges, as the other teams already referred as well. So one of our biggest challenges was we actually had a lot of ideas and time constraints. So we didn't really know how to structure it, and it took some time on planning and deciding what was more important. At the beginning, it was a little bit overwhelming as well. It was a full new stack, lots of things to learn, but it was, we think that we overcome the challenges we face, and we grow on them.
Thank you.